How old are you?
21. I'll be 22 in a few days.
Miss Broadhead, you have 4 children?
Yes, that's correct.
How old are they?
I have 3.5-year-old twins, and then a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Who do you live with?
Myself and my uncle and my grandmother.
Who supports your children?
I do.
Doing what?
Just whatever I can with my welfare, and I take care of my grandma.
Well, if you get welfare, then you don't support your children. I support your children.
I work through HSS and take care of my grandmother, too.
You get welfare?
Yes, I do that as well.
What?
Your Honor, I found out she just recently lost her job. She was laid off.
You have 4 children. You're 26 years old. You have enough children.
Yes, ma'am.
You have enough children forever.
Yes, I do.
Who are you?
His grandfather.
You should take him behind the woodshed and have a discussion with him. How many children do you have?
2. One's deceased.
You have 2 children, I assume, because you figured you could support 2.
I have.
He's 26. He has 4. And what do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a mechanic. I'm also a professional car audio installer.
It's coming up to April. Do you have your tax returns ready?
Yes, ma'am.
How much did you earn last year?
Approximately $5,068.
You think that's enough to support yourself and 4 children?
No, ma'am.
So what did you have them for?
I wanted to have them early so I could have energy. I didn't want to grow, any older and not have no energy to be able to play around with them and stuff like that. I wanted to be able to be there for them.
How thoughtful of you. The thought of supporting them never entered your mind? You wanted to be able to play with them, but, providing food and clothing and education and that never entered your mind? $5,068? How much did you earn last year?
The year before that was $88.99.
$88.99?
No, $8,000.
$8,000?
Yes, ma'am.
Bird and I spend that much on the medical care for your 4 children. Now, how much in welfare grants do you get for the children?
I get $300 in cash and $5.95 in food stamps.
So you applied to be your ill grandmother's caregiver.
Yes.
And who had been her caregiver before?
I have previously.
What?
Charles for 14 years.
Yeah, that's Charles, too.
Who's Charles?
Charles is like an uncle to her. He's grown up around her.
He's my babysitter. He watches my children for me when I'm not there.
May I also say something else, Your Honor?
Sure.
Thank you very much. When she forced me out of the house, she brought Charles over to the house, and her grandmother they were both living at her parents' house. Now, when Charles came over, they were claiming hours that Charles wasn't even doing at all.
Listen to me very carefully. Everybody's very good here at 2 things: making babies and getting money from the government.
I actually want to support my kids. I want to be there for them.
But first you have to make money, sir. Then you have children. You don't do it in reverse. You don't have the children and then scratch your head and say, how am I going to take care of them? Because the 2 of you seem very well equipped to get money, have babies, and not work.
I've worked a lot. I'm trying.
No, dear. You work a lot at having 4 children.
Yes, I did. I was really young and immature at the time. That's why I'm trying to make it.
Well,
I'm
you're really young and immature. You're still 21 years old. You just made your last mistake a year ago.
Yes, I did.
You can't take care of yourself. I mean, I don't know whether she's an appropriate mother or not. I have absolutely no idea. But she was appropriate enough for you to make 4 children with, and if she was a mistake to make 1 child with her, it was certainly a bigger mistake to make 3 more.
And he opened up 3 CPS cases against me, all which were closed out, and he keeps calling the police. He's harassing me. He stalks me. He drives his mom's car over to my house at night, like 3 in the morning, and sits in front of my house. When I call the police...
Call the police?
I do.
Call the police. They will arrest him for violation of the protective order, and then he'll go to jail. What do you want from me?
I want him to pay back for my stuff that he stole from my house.
He didn't steal anything from your house.
He stole my camera, my GPS.
Yeah, he didn't steal anything from your house. You all live together like a happy family with your 4 children, without benefit of getting married, have no sources of income. I don't know, with what you bought this property that you claim he stole out of your house when you threw him out of the house?
I bought it when I worked.
All right, very good.
She stole all my money.
She couldn't have stolen that much money, sir. You only made $5,000 last year.
I have had a very hard time getting a job, Your Honor.
I want to tell you something. Then you should have concentrated on getting a job and not making 4 children. Why don't you concentrate on growing up?
I've always made sure they're well taken care of.
They can't be well taken care of, sir, on $5,000 a year, sir. You filled out paperwork and made sure somebody else took care of your children, along with her. That's not taking care of your children. You do understand that, sir, don't you?
Oh, yes.
That's all.
You bet.
That's good.
Yeah.
Goodbye, folks.